I had no idea that sensor cleaning, and especially getting sensors dirty, was such a delicate subject out there to many of you. I mean, there's great tutorials from 2010 showing you exactly how to do it, but there's also a lot of videos from 2017, 18 and 19, and especially of younger people, that basically tell you the worst thing that could ever happen is if someone or something touched your camera's sensor. I mean, basically, if you read between the lines, the message is super clear. If anything or anyone ever touched your camera's sensor, you and your camera are headed straight for hell. Me, I have a slightly different opinion on the matter. Now, a little disclaimer right here. If you're already itching in your seat, watching me hold the camera like this, no body cap on, sensor exposed to dust, brace yourselves, because I'm gonna downright finish you off right now. Watch this. Can you see it? Fingerprint watermark for life. I can see some of you on the edges of your seat flatlining. So am I still quite the happy camper? Although I touched the sensor, because I never actually touched the sensor. Because there's a protective layer above what you consider the sensor or the pixel elements, the pixels. And you never touched an actual pixel or the actual sensor. You touched the protective layer above the sensor. And this layer can actually take some abuse. Also think about it this way. If you actually touched an element that would react to the energy of light that was in effect an electrical part, no one could clean a sensor, not even the experts. So don't worry, we're gonna take care of this little mess. I'm gonna show you what the people do that you pay good money for to have them clean your camera. I'm gonna show you roughly how long that takes, and then you can make up your mind whether the money you spend on that is spent well. Step number one, before you start working, wherever you are working, and by the way, a clean apartment is fine, you don't need laboratory conditions, find something to elevate the camera a little from the actual surface that you're working on. I use my MacBook Pro box, and that one serves me just fine. Then make sure you have a clean surface, and a clean white sheet of paper works just fine. This is where you can rest the camera face down when you're not cleaning it. Number two, get an air blaster. Use a big one like this, not a small one like this. Those never work, those do. Now this actually works like this, but obviously it works a little better like this. And thank you, Isaac Newton, it works best like this. Number three, get a sensor cleaning kit like this one. These come in different sizes. This one's for APS-C sized sensors. Obviously, you can also get one for Micro Four Thirds or full frame cameras. Now this is a full frame camera. These are APS-C sized, but obviously that's not a problem. As long as the swipes are smaller than the sensor you're cleaning, you're good. Now it's a two-part system. This is one of those swipes. This is the top part. And then you're usually getting some kind of methanol water solution. Pretty simple. Open the damn thing. Get it out, and now make sure to not put it down. Obviously, this needs to remain as clean as possible. Open this little buddy, and then you basically drench this swipe in this methanol water solution. Really drench it, so it's dripping. And then you go like this once, and then you got the perfectly wetted swipe. Look at this. Isn't she a beauty? There's really not much more to it than going like this. Right to left, left to right, backwards and forwards, a couple of times. Don't push too hard, just carefully clean the protective layer above your sensor. Since, as you can see, there's a little bit of methanol water solution left on the sensor. Now get another one of the swipes, a dry one, and finish the cleaning process. No pressure, just swiping left and right. Carefully, calmly And once you're done, put on your lens and you're ready to rock. Let's put her to the test. Alright, and this is really all there is to it. Now, should you do what I did just to prove a point? No, obviously not. Should you stick your finger in there and rub until you get 3 wishes? No, obviously not. I just wanted to do this video to make you feel more comfortable, relaxed and professional when using a camera. Because, let's face it, if you're using a camera with an interchangeable lens mount and you are changing lenses, sooner or later, for whatever reason, you're gonna have a dirty sensor. And if and when that happens, just calm your horses, get an air blaster, get the right sensor cleaning kit, and simply clean your sensor. So, if you liked the video, if you found it helpful, please make sure to leave a thumbs up, it's greatly appreciated. Any kind of comment or feedback is welcome, and I'll try to answer as quickly as possible. All the tech that I've used in this video is linked in the description. As always, thank you so much for your time, thank you for watching, and hopefully see you again soon.